So is your contention, Officer Peacock, that he can't hang anything from his rearview mirror? Officer Peacock, what section of the statute is this written under?
I just DoorDash, so I just get paid once a week like that. So
Good
I just
job. When can you pay?
What you just watched? That was the sound of a legal case falling apart. But before the judge's blunt reality check, Mario Gregory was facing jail time for something most of us do every day. This is Mario Gregory, a DoorDash driver versus the city of Detroit. On the surface, it's about a missing registration. But the real battle is over a religious rosary. Officer Peacock claims it's obstructed vision, but when pushed for the law, he stammers. Why does the police database cite a rule that doesn't actually exist in the books? Is this a genuine safety concern, or is Mario being targeted over a technicality? With a 93-day jail sentence on the line, Mario's entire livelihood is at risk. If you want to see how the legal system really works when the statutes don't match the tickets, subscribe for more expert courtroom breakdowns. Let's head back to the beginning of this Detroit traffic battle.
All right, are we ready on Mario Gregory, Mr. Berry?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Mario Gregory. Mr. Gregory, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter a plea to improper plates for no registration. That's ticket ending in 0921. And he would also enter a plea to the obstructed vision charge as charged. The remaining matters to be dismissed.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Gregory?
yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yeah.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I understood.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
Do you know by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to October the 23rd, 2025, around 12:10 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of U-All Circle and Woodward. Did you have occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating this 2018 Chevrolet?
Yes.
Was that vehicle registered, sir?
I wasn't aware of it at the time, but they said it wasn't, so no.
Are you challenging whether that officer was right or not? Well, that
No,
vehicle
I ain't challenging it.
Very well. I find your client guilty as to the amended count of improper plate. Was there something wrong with what was obstructing the vision then?
I guess it was a rosary, like a little necklace rosary.
Hanging from the rearview mirror?
Yes.
Is this Officer Peacock, is that what that was?
Confirmed.
Where were you at with that, the state of the law some years ago? What was that? So is your contention, Officer Peacock, that he can't hang anything from his rearview mirror?
Obstructive vision because the things hanging from the rearview mirror cause you, like, when you turn it at different angles, you can't necessarily see or a glare off of the sun. So obstructive vision, that's why I wrote that ticket. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I was under the impression and thought that long time ago that I was well settled that you could hang that was the card things. I thought that that was the case. What do you recall that, Mr. Berry?
Frankly, no, Your Honor. I've not seen this charge before.
Did you have the rosary hanging from the mirror?
Yes.
At the end of the day, I don't know. Give me 1 second.
Over here, and I'm starting it up, and as soon as I get it, operator says he ain't got no code.
Mr. Berry, that was written under section 46 dash, well, that's written under the section. It's not. Miss Officer Peacock, what section of the statute is this written under?
My apologies, hold on, please. Hold on. I'm trying to recall the statute, I'm sorry. Obstructed vision. When I pulled it up, it says 257709. Ugh.
257709. Do you have the actual ticket?
No, I don't have that ticket in front of me. My apologies. I actually don't have the ticket in front of me. Let me see if I can get that pulled up.
7.659 on the ROA was written. I'm not inclined to 257.709 indicates nothing about not being able to hang something from your rearview mirror as far as I read. And I believe I've read most of it. The one at the ROA, I don't have the actual ticket in front of me.
I'm trying to get this ticket pulled up. I'm sorry about that, Your Honor.
Riding while attached to a streetcar or vehicle, the ROA is totally off on that. So section 259 that is written on the ROA, that doesn't necessarily mean that you wrote it under there. That means that it potentially got into the system by whoever recorded it wrong.
Okay, so when I typed it in the database, it usually just pops up with that, whatever the MCL number is in our automatic system. So I'm trying to pull the ticket now to see, what,
I'm not inclined to find them responsible for that.
257.677. That's what it's popping up as in our system.
Well, it's what you wrote it under is one thing, and what it's popped up as is another, but 257 point what?
677 in our system. So when we type in obstructive vision, that's the one that pops up. That's the only one, that's the only option we get on our system, in our ticket system.
Interference with view or control of drive or operation violations. A person shall not drive a vehicle when it is loaded or when there are in the front seat a number of persons as to obstruct the view of the driver's front or sides of the vehicle, or as to interfere with the vehicle driver control. A person shall not a person in a vehicle or streetcar shall not drive in a position as to interfere with the driver or persons ahead of him. A person who violates the statute. I'm not inclined to find him responsible for that.
Okay.
I don't think it's enough. If you want to speak to the city attorney, you can.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine with that, Your Honor. I'm fine
Very
with
well.
that.
I'm gonna stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So I'll find you guilty as to the amended count of improper plate for not having a valid registration. $240 will be the fine. I will dismiss upon payment. When can you pay? Did you fall off? You're muted, sir.
Unmute, sir.
I don't really got a job. I just DoorDash, so I just get paid once a week like that. So
Good
I
job. When can you pay it?
I've been going through a lot.
Job.
Man, it's hard to get a job in Michigan.
It's not that hard. You can get something, I'm sure. I'm gonna give you
Yeah,
a month.
Okay, that's fine.
Give you a month to figure it out. I'll mark the file allow payment plan.
Your Honor,
Yes.
there's a matter here for review. The
On
V
what?
ticket, V.
Yeah, he didn't pay, he hasn't paid the other stuff. So I don't think we're gonna get any money from him on that. I'll put that review and I'll put allow payment plan on that as well. All right, Mr. Gregory, December the 22nd, 2025 is your next court date, review at 8:25. Pay it at any DIBDAT kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload to DIBDAT app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. I'll also mark the file allow payment plan. So if you can't pay it off, come down to the court on or before December 22nd and get into a payment plan, okay?
All right, cool. Thanks.
All right, nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you to the court.
You're welcome.
So the verdict came down. Mario walked away with a fine and a dismissed charge. But was justice actually served? The law was clear, but was the initial stop even valid? Comment below. Team Mario or Team Officer Peacock? Did the judge's blunt advice go too far? If this Detroit drama got you thinking, hit like. Share this with anyone who loves seeing justice in action.